I'm Teresa Woodard in Dallas, and here are your headlines from North Texas. A ban on THC seems to be moving forward in the legislature again, even after the governor vetoed a similar bill just a few weeks ago. Brittany Costello spoke with a North Texas shop owner who says a ban goes too far, and regulation is the better path.
Y'all doing all right today?
It's a small shop in the heart of a quirky college town. But Wyatt Perp has a much bigger reputation for a unique experience.
First time, welcome in.
Thank you.
You have to be 21 to indulge in THC products that look a lot like the stuff you've been warned about.
It meets the definitions under the Controlled Substances Act as federally legal, which allowed me access to the banking system and also into international commerce.
He says he's spent the last 5 years self-regulating what he believes to be safe, natural products with a very important label.
LaRue says these products are legal under state and federal laws. These products are kept in a locked room, only accessible after an ID check.
It's far beyond what he says is actually required.
Bad actors can legally be bad because they refuse to regulate.
Senators this special session are again trying to ban hemp-derived products with any amount of THC. That's what the governor already vetoed in June.
They're being marketed as snacks, as candy, packaged like candy, and designed to look harmless. Members, that's predatory.
Some say a ban is the only option.
I'm not criminalizing something. This is already illegal.
It's designed to target those pop-up smoke shops, but a ban tossing out legal amounts of low-level THC would certainly crush business for the people who LaRue says are doing things right. The House of Representatives will decide what's next.
You would agree that there are bad actors?
100%. That's why we need regulation.
In Denton, I'm Brittany Costello.
Some residents of an apartment complex that caught fire in Fort Worth just got word their leases are being terminated, and they've been told it's too dangerous to go back to grab what's left. Scoop Jefferson spoke with residents who are fed up and fighting back.
Weeks after the Cooper Apartments 6-alarm fire left hundreds homeless, this week, email updates from management left some displaced residents like Lauren Timpton in tears.
It's painful going back and forth of, oh, maybe I can save this one item.
The June 28th fire burned for hours, forced more than 800 tenants to the streets, and left them waiting to retrieve their belongings. Lauren shared photos of her apartment. The email about her belongings inside?
The building and your personal property are almost certainly contaminated by hazardous substances, which are not safe for humans or animals.
Stacy Chadwick shared photos of her late mother and why she desperately wants back into her apartment.
My mom's ashes are in my apartment. That's all I want at this point.
Zaire Harris is also among the tenants, back at the apartment building with the same hope.
My hopes were sky high that, initially this would be like a week or two process. Here we are on week 6.
I'm going to push and advocate for myself.
I think it's morally wrong what it is that they're doing to us, keeping us from answers, from seeing our stuff.
We reached out to the Cooper Apartments for a response about the recent emails to tenants. Under tight security, apartment managers did allow some tenants with moving trucks this week, but those who had apartments closest to where the fire started, no chance.
It's heartbreaking.
And even city leaders tried to intervene.
The city doesn't have the ability to intervene into the landlord-tenant relationship that you see here.
Still,
there's a little glimmer of hope that maybe I can get some stuff out of there.
Tenants like Lauren are not giving up hope. In Fort Worth, I'm Scoop Jefferson.
Well, cleanup is still underway after dangerously strong winds in Grayson County last week. It left cars crushed and mobile homes flipped over. People living in this community told Rebecca Lopez, though they are shaken, they are grateful they didn't lose what matters most.
We've had windstorms before, and it just kind of like, just like bounced a little bit, and I'm like, oh, we've been through this before.
Amy Gerber says the storm struck just as she got inside her RV.
At one point, it felt like it was possible, like, oh my gosh, it's going to tip over, and it didn't.
She says the winds were so strong, they pushed trailers into each other.
I'm just like praying. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Like it's all the trailers around me got moved, mine nothing. So then I looked outside and I saw that.
The damage was hard to believe.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Right across the street, she saw Colton Cole's place. He had been outside barbecuing when the storm hit.
Started hailing a little bit, so I just jumped in the back seat. Was going to sit there for it to quit raining.
But then things took a frightening turn.
I just thought something had hit the window and busted it. I didn't know nothing happened until I come out.
When he saw his neighbor's trailer flipped onto his property, he and others jumped into action, knowing 7 people, including 2 children, were trapped inside.
The way it blowed over, their camper door was on the top, so they couldn't really get out until we got over there with a ladder and the fire department showed up.
Residents say they knew there were thunderstorm warnings, but didn't think much of it because they happen so often until their trailers started to shake.
Luckily, no one was seriously hurt. Amy says she's counting her blessings. Her trailer didn't even get a scratch.
It's open cabinets, and nothing even shook out at all.
And as the cleanup began, neighborhood kids went around handing out pizza to families who lost so much. And in the middle of the debris, untouched by the storm, an American flag waving, a sign of resilience. In Grayson County, I'm Rebecca Lopez.
For nearly a year now, construction has been the reality for drivers and business owners along Frisco's Main Street, and it's starting to take a toll. As Jobin Puniger shows us, it is putting the future of even the city's longest-running restaurant in jeopardy.
Randy's has history on Main Street in Frisco.
32 years last Saturday.
Long enough to build generations of regulars.
I appreciate it. I appreciate that very much, yeah.
But lately, it's been the wrong kind of history.
Never bounced a check, and in the last 4 weeks, I've been, bouncing checks, and not one of my staff members has left me.
Business is down 60%. People cannot get here. And if you cannot see why, you can hear it.
Well, it's the difference between making money and losing money.
Inflation plus construction equals frustration and desperation. Their savings are gone. They're tapped out on borrowing.
I don't want to let Randy's go away. He's old Frisco. He should be part of New Frisco.
John O'Brien heard what's happening. He called up a friend to help support them. The city acknowledges that this has been, quote, disruptive to our downtown businesses. The city of Frisco has worked to minimize the impact during construction with additional parking, directional signage, and dedicated staff to address concerns. There are incentive programs to shop local. Randy says it's not enough. There are a lot of memories. Randy and his wife were married here. Their child was baptized here.
It's kind of rough. But, we keep getting going every day. My wife does a good job of keeping me up.
This week has been better because of the attention.
Fighting the good fight right now, yeah.
But Randy's has to survive another 9 to 10 months of this.
But will these guys make it?
In Frisco.
Who knows?
I'm Jobin Puniger.
And those are your headlines from North Texas.